Hello, beautiful people. It's me, Inferno here, and today, here to have a short, quick discussion video about Breath of the Wild 2. Sort of a theory, but it's a very popular theory that's been going around for the past week or so since Breath of the Wild 2 has been revealed. And it is about Ganondorf, or whatever is under Hyrule Castle in that crypt. It is most likely Ganondorf, seeing as there's all the Gerudo figures and symbols there, and the long red hair. It is most presumably Ganondorf. A lot of people actually made the connection to the Twilight Princess Ganondorf, which is also the Ocarina of Time Ganondorf. I mean, not exactly the same, but like I believe it's like the same Ganondorf, except one got his ass kicked and the other didn't. So basically, this is just a short video about kind of about Calamity Ganon, or about the true main villain of Breath of the Wild, and most likely Breath of the Wild 2. Is the fact that this is the true villain. This Ganondorf, which has been trapped underneath Hyrule Castle, is the true villain of all, and that Calamity Ganon was just a puppet. There are multiple signs of it from Breath of the Wild, the original game, saying that Calamity Ganon is a being of pure hatred and malice. The fact that he appeared from far beneath Hyrule Castle when during the Great Calamity, and mainly those 2 points, it very much signals to Calamity Ganon just being a puppet. That my theory is for this is that Ganondorf, long ago, as we can see in the trailer for Breath of the Wild 2, it shows a being much like Ganondorf, or even Demise. I saw, it gave me very Demise, like, feeling. So the Ganondorf had been doing his normal rampagey thing, coming back every once in a while, until this hand, or this power, came and trapped him, sealed him for good, and below Hyrule Castle were a place where nobody in theory could get him. But his anger and rage, and the fact that he's the incarnation of Demise, the root of all evil, created Calamity Ganon, and so that is what took that form, and that is what took that form and started terrorizing Hyrule yet again. Because if you could tell with Calamity Ganon, obviously it had some Ganon-like features, like the orange hair on it, but it was mainly just malice. Like, it was mainly just malice and some Sheikah parts thrown together. Everything really was just malice. Like, my theory is that Ganondorf got trapped. His anger and rage created malice, which is what created Calamity Ganon and all that came with it. So some other things I've seen people saying that this is not Ganon, but the actual hero, because from the prophecy, or the tapestry in Impa's house in Kakariko Village, the hero in that does not look like anything like Link. The hair is more on the orange side, longer nose. I mean, it dons the blue, but it doesn't look like many past Links. It looks like it even has more Ganondorf features to it. Me, personally, I don't believe that. I don't think that is actually I don't think that's actually what happened. I'm sticking with the got trapped, created Malice, and then Malice took over. Because you can obviously tell from that crypt, there is malice spreading from all around. Now, not to Ganon, but from him, going outwards in another direction, which heavily implies that he's the source of it, which would not be surprising, in my opinion. That's to be expected. And another thing that also points to the hero not being, to Ganondorf being Ganondorf, and the hero from the tapestry still being, having to do something with this game, is, so as we've all seen in that trailer, Link absorbs that green power that was holding down Ganon, which is what presumably woke him up. Link, broke the seal, and the seal, the power got infused with him. So I took a look back at that tapestry back in the game, because I'm going back and playing through the game in the Breath of the Wild 2 hype, and I realized, looking at that the Link on that tapestry, his hand is almost an odd greenish yellowish color. Like, this is a thing that has happened in the past. That Link had that magical green power. Possibly the Zonai. There are theories about the Zonai playing a huge role in since they were magical sorcerers, but that having to play in with the original Calamity Ganon. Now, obviously, thoughts about the Zonai. I think it's very possible. The mystery, we still don't know where they went. And that would explain the one plot hole in the Calamity Ganon got trapped. What is that green hand? It could very well be Zonai magic. The Zonai are obviously known to do with swirls. Their symbol has it's like a swirling pattern, and if you look at that green magical power that condenses into that hand that is holding Ganondorf down, it looks like the swirl of the Zonai, which could obviously be just coincidence, but I feel like the Zonai are going to play a bigger role in this game and have something to do with the healing of Ganon, and that is what Ganondorf, and that is why they disappeared. Granted, like I said, all just a theory, but yeah, I think that's about it. I know that's something that's been circulating, going around the internet a lot. I guarantee I'm not the first person who came up with this idea. This is just what partially from what I've heard from other people about the Zonai thing. I did not make up that was not me who came up with the Zonai thing. That had been other people. And yeah, I feel like this game is going to definitely be on the darker side, which I like. And I'm very excited to explore that same Hyrule yet again, possibly with some twists we don't know. I think the most likely time that we can get some more info might actually be at the Game Awards, which will be like the end of the year, which would be disappointing not have anything until then. But this isn't like Pokemon, where they have trailers and stuff like that to reveal in the way that they once did. Legend of Zelda is a completely different being, completely different beast. So, with that being said, I've been Inferno. I hope you guys enjoyed the theory, and I'll see all you beautiful, lovely people again next time.